Karma is like an invisible thread woven into the fabric of our lives, influencing our experiences and shaping our destinies in profound ways. It's a core principle in Buddhist philosophy that goes beyond just being a concept. It's a fundamental truth about how the universe works. Karma tells us that every action we take, every thought we have, and every intention we hold has consequences that ripple through our lives. Think of karma as a silent observer, recording our every action and intention with perfect accuracy. It's like a cosmic ledger that tracks not only what we do, but also why we do it. This universal law operates on the principle of cause and effect. Everything we do, our actions and thoughts, creates a result, our experiences and future outcomes. For example, if you help a stranger in need, the act of kindness doesn't just stop with the immediate help you provide. It creates a ripple effect. The person you helped feels grateful and might help someone else in turn. You, as the helper, feel a sense of fulfillment and joy. These positive energies can uplift not only individuals, but entire communities. On the flip side, negative actions or harmful thoughts also have their consequences. If someone acts out of anger or greed, it can lead to strained relationships, inner conflict, or missed opportunities. In this way, karma acts as a teacher, showing us the outcomes of our choices and encouraging us to learn and grow. Karma is dynamic and flexible. Unlike the rigid laws of physics, karma allows for change and variation. It doesn't dictate a fixed fate, but offers a path influenced by our decisions. This flexibility gives us hope and empowerment because it means we can always change our lives for the better through our actions and intentions. Karma also highlights our interconnectedness. It teaches us that our actions affect not only our own lives, but also the lives of others and the world around us. Just like a stone thrown into a pond creates ripples that spread outward, our actions send out vibrations that touch others, often in ways we might not even realize. Understanding karma in practical terms encourages us to be mindful and responsible. It inspires us to develop qualities like compassion, honesty, and generosity, knowing that these traits not only improve our own well-being, but also positively impact the collective consciousness. Moreover, karma challenges us to take ownership of our lives. It urges us to be mindful of our choices, act with intention, and be accountable for the outcomes of our actions. By embracing this principle, we become co-creators of our destiny, actively shaping a future that aligns with our values and aspirations. Intention matters. In karmic philosophy, the concept of intention is incredibly important, often just as important as actions. It suggests that why we do something can have a profound impact on what happens as a result, which shapes our experiences and interactions with the world. This idea invites us to think about the complexities of human behavior, showing how our thoughts, intentions, and actions are all connected. Karma teaches us that actions are not just isolated events, but part of a larger web of existence. Each action starts a chain reaction, influencing not only what we do, but also why we do it. This is where intention plays a key role, affecting the moral and karmic consequences of our actions. Imagine someone helping a friend in need. On the surface, this seems like a positive, altruistic act that will generate good karma. However, if the person is only helping to gain recognition or reduce their own guilt, the good effect of the action is diminished. According to karma principles, such hidden motives can reduce positive effects and even lead to unforeseen negative consequences. On the other hand, if one's actions seem faulty, but their intention is truly to do good and reduce suffering, the negative consequences can be minimized. This highlights the importance of being aware of our intentions. By aligning our intentions with positive outcomes, we can create more harmony and balance in our interactions with others and the world. Karma philosophy encourages us to look deeply at our motivations. Are we acting out of compassion and empathy, or are we driven by ego and personal gain? Such introspection is a journey of self-discovery and moral improvement, helping us strive for clear and pure intentions. The idea of intention in karma goes beyond individual actions to broader ethical considerations. It forces us to think about how our choices affect the interconnected web of life, promoting a holistic view of ethics and responsibility. Our intentions guide our actions like a moral compass, influencing our relationships, our communities, and the collective consciousness of humanity. Furthermore, intentions can evolve over time. As we gain experience and wisdom, we can refine our motives, striving for greater authenticity, integrity, and alignment with universal principles of compassion and justice. This ongoing process encourages us to be more mindful and ethical in our decision-making, ensuring that our choices reflect our highest values and aspirations. Recognizing the importance of intention helps us make decisions with conscious and ethical consideration. It encourages us to stop and consider why we are making certain choices, ensuring that they are consistent with our values. Such awareness cultivates a more deliberate and responsible way of engaging with the world, based on a deep respect for the interconnectedness of all beings and the ethical implications of our actions. Ultimately, the philosophy of intention in action highlights our significant power in shaping our reality. By clarifying our intentions and associating our actions with positive outcomes, we not only stay true to our personal path, but also contribute to a more compassionate and harmonious world. Therefore, intention is not just a philosophical idea, but a transformative force that empowers us to cultivate genuine goodness and make meaningful changes in our lives and beyond. Responsibility and accountability. Responsibility and accountability are key ideas in karmic philosophy, especially for people in influential positions or those seen as special in some way. Karma teaches that every action, no matter how small, has consequences that spread out over time and space. For leaders and public figures, this principle is even more important because their actions can impact many lives. In karmic thinking, everyone is responsible for their actions and must face the results, whether they are good or bad. This is especially true for those in power, like politicians or business leaders, whose decisions can affect many people. The effects of their actions are amplified by their reach, making integrity and mindfulness crucial in their daily conduct. When influential people make decisions, the impacts often go beyond their immediate surroundings, touching many lives and sometimes even shaping societal norms and values. For those in such positions, understanding this extended impact should lead to a strong sense of responsibility. Acting with integrity is crucial because their choices can set examples, inspire others, or, if handled poorly, cause widespread harm. For example, a political leader's policy decisions can influence the well-being of entire communities, while a business executive's approach to corporate governance can affect employees, consumers, and the broader market. Karma's focus on accountability reminds us that no one can escape the consequences of their actions. This universal law ensures that good deeds are rewarded and harmful actions bring challenges. For those in power, this principle acts as both a warning and a guide, encouraging them to carefully consider their decisions and act with a clear conscience. Mindfulness in this context means being aware of the broader implications of one's actions. It involves recognizing that with power and influence comes the duty to promote positive outcomes and avoid causing harm. Mindfulness requires a thoughtful approach to decision-making, where ethical considerations are always at the forefront. Integrity means being consistent in moral principles. It involves being honest, transparent, and fair in all dealings, no matter the circumstances. For those in influential positions, integrity builds trust and credibility, which are essential for effective leadership and positive influence. When leaders act with integrity, they create a positive impact and set a standard for others to follow, fostering an environment where ethical behavior is valued and emulated. Understanding the karmic implications of their actions can motivate influential individuals to engage in self-reflection and continuous personal growth. It encourages them to seek feedback, learn from mistakes, and strive to improve their decision-making processes. This journey of self-improvement aligns with the karmic principle that personal development and ethical behavior lead to positive outcomes for both the individual and those affected by their actions. The ripple effect of a chosen individual's actions highlights the interconnectedness of all beings, a fundamental concept in karmic philosophy. By acting responsibly and with accountability, influential individuals help create a more just and compassionate world. Their positive actions can inspire change and promote a culture of responsibility and ethical behavior. Ultimately, the karmic principles of responsibility and accountability remind us that with great power comes great responsibility. Those who hold influence must navigate their roles with a deep sense of duty, knowing their actions have far-reaching consequences. By embracing integrity and mindfulness, they can ensure their impact is beneficial, fostering positive karma and contributing to the greater good. This alignment with karmic principles not only enhances their personal growth, but also improves the well-being of society as a whole. Law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect, which is central to karma, says that every action creates energy that echoes throughout the universe. This principle is like moral cause and effect. Positive actions lead to good outcomes, while negative actions lead to bad consequences. This highlights how connected everything is, making it crucial for everyone, especially those in powerful positions, to be aware of their behavior. In karmic philosophy, actions are never just isolated events. Every deed, good or bad, starts a chain reaction that affects not only the person doing it, but also the wider world. For people with significant influence, like leaders or public figures, their actions can have a much larger impact. Their decisions and behaviors are observed and copied by many, meaning their positive actions can inspire and uplift, while their negative actions can cause widespread harm or conflict. Positive actions, such as acts of kindness, generosity, and honesty, are like planting seeds that eventually bring positive results. This could mean personal happiness, strong relationships, or a peaceful environment. Negative actions, like lying, cruelty, or selfishness, plant seeds of negative consequences which might turn into personal suffering, conflict, or a toxic atmosphere. This karmic principle shows why ethical behavior and mindfulness in our actions are so important. For influential people, the stakes are even higher. Their actions not only shape their own future, but also affect many others. This understanding should lead them to act with more responsibility and care. For example, a leader who is committed to fairness and justice can create a culture of integrity and trust within their organization or community, while unethical behavior can destroy trust and cause major problems. Being mindful of the karmic law of cause and effect means recognizing that every action we take contributes to the larger picture of life. It encourages us to think about the long-term effects of our choices and to aim for actions that promote well-being and positive growth. This fosters a sense of accountability and encourages continuous self-improvement. In simple terms, the law of cause and effect in karma teaches us that we create our own destiny. Our actions create ripples that go far beyond our immediate surroundings, influencing the broader universe. For those in influential positions, this understanding brings a huge responsibility to act with integrity and mindfulness, knowing that their influence can shape not only their own lives, but also the lives of many others. Embracing this principle can lead to a more harmonious and just world, where positive actions lead to positive outcomes, creating a cycle of good karma that benefits everyone. Justice and fairness. Karma stresses the importance of justice and fairness, teaching us that actions based on exploitation, dishonesty, or manipulation might bring short-term gains but eventually lead to negative consequences. This principle acts like a moral compass, guiding everyone, especially those in influential positions, to prioritize ethical behavior in their decisions and interactions. By fostering justice and fairness, they can promote harmony and trust within their communities and beyond. In karmic philosophy, the universe is seen as a balanced system where every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Acts of exploitation and dishonesty disrupt this balance, creating negative energy that eventually comes back to the person who caused it. For example, someone who manipulates others for personal gain might enjoy temporary success, but will likely face mistrust, damaged relationships, and personal turmoil in the long run. This principle shows that unethical behavior ultimately harms one's well-being and reputation. Justice and fairness are key to building and maintaining healthy relationships in societies. When people act fairly, they treat others with respect and equity, ensuring everyone's rights and needs are considered. This approach creates an environment of mutual trust and cooperation. For influential individuals, those with significant authority, upholding these values is even more crucial. Their actions set an example for others to follow, and their commitment to fairness can inspire broader societal change. Practically, promoting justice and fairness means making decisions that are transparent and equitable, listening to different perspectives, and addressing grievances sincerely. It involves ensuring that opportunities and resources are distributed fairly, and that everyone is held accountable for their actions, regardless of their status or position. For leaders, this might mean advocating for policies that protect the vulnerable, ensuring fair treatment of employees, or taking a stand against corruption. Karma teaches that fairness is not just about external actions, but also about internal intentions. Acting justly requires a genuine commitment to doing what is right, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. This integrity fosters inner peace and external respect, reinforcing the positive cycle of karma. Moreover, justice and fairness contribute to social stability and harmony. When people feel treated fairly, they are more likely to contribute positively to their communities, trust their leaders, and cooperate with others. This collective sense of justice creates a foundation for lasting peace and prosperity. In essence, karma's emphasis on justice and fairness highlights the long-term benefits of ethical behavior. It encourages influential individuals to act with integrity, knowing that their actions can significantly impact others and the broader environment. By prioritizing justice and fairness, they help create a world where trust, harmony, and positive karma prevail, benefiting themselves and society as a whole. Self-development and growth. Self-development and growth are key to effectively managing karma. In karmic philosophy, personal growth includes spiritual, moral, and intellectual aspects, each contributing to a person's overall well-being and balance. People in influential positions, or chosen individuals, have a special responsibility to keep striving for self-improvement. This involves self-reflection, learning from mistakes, and nurturing virtues like compassion, generosity, and humility. At the core of self-development is self-reflection. Regularly examining their thoughts, actions, and motives helps people gain deeper insights into their behavior and its impact on others. This introspective process identifies areas for improvement and recognizes patterns that might lead to negative karma. Through self-reflection, chosen individuals can cultivate greater self-awareness, enabling them to act more mindfully and ethically in their personal and professional lives. Learning from mistakes is another critical aspect of personal growth. Mistakes are inevitable, but they offer valuable lessons. By acknowledging and understanding their errors, people can make better choices in the future, reducing negative karmic consequences. This learning process requires humility, the willingness to admit faults and seek growth from them. For chosen individuals, this approach sets a powerful example for others, showing that growth is a continuous journey, not a destination. Cultivating virtues is essential for fostering positive karma. Compassion involves recognizing the suffering of others and taking steps to alleviate it. This generates positive energy, strengthens relationships, and builds community trust. Generosity means giving without expecting anything in return. It can take many forms, from sharing material resources to offering time and support. Generosity fosters a sense of abundance and interconnectedness, counteracting the negative effects of selfishness and greed. Humility, recognizing one's limitations and valuing others, is crucial for personal and spiritual growth. It helps individuals remain open to new perspectives and experiences, promoting continuous learning and development. For chosen individuals, humility ensures their influence is used responsibly and ethically, acknowledging that their position is a privilege that comes with significant responsibility. Intellectual growth is also vital. Seeking knowledge and understanding helps people make more informed and thoughtful decisions. This involves not only acquiring information but also developing critical thinking skills and an open mind. Intellectual growth helps individuals navigate complex situations with wisdom and discernment, aligning their actions with their highest values and ethical standards. In summary, self-development and growth are essential for managing karma effectively. Chosen individuals, through self-reflection, learning from mistakes, and cultivating virtues like compassion, generosity, and humility, can enhance their spiritual, moral, and intellectual well-being. This continuous journey of self-improvement benefits both the individual and those around them, fostering positive karma and contributing to a more harmonious and just world. By prioritizing personal growth, chosen individuals can ensure their actions create a lasting, positive influence. In conclusion, the law of karma serves as a profound guide for chosen individuals navigating their roles and responsibilities in society. By understanding the principles of cause and effect, cultivating ethical awareness, promoting justice and fairness, and fostering positive relationships, chosen individuals can harness the power of karma to create a more harmonious and morally upright world. Ultimately, karma invites us all, chosen or not, to reflect on our actions, strive for personal growth, and contribute to the collective welfare with mindfulness and compassion. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below with your feedback or any topics you'd like us to cover in the future. Also, check out the links in the description for more resources and our social media pages. Stay tuned for our next video, and as always, stay curious and keep exploring. See you next time.